Alrighty then. Welcome back to Show and Tell, the show that we. Hi, I'm Tone.
I'm Tone.
And this is the show where we sip bubbly early in the morning and we make jokes for our FBI agent.
How
Welcome to
are
that
you
show.
today, officer?
Um, if you'll notice, I'm not rocking the regular flav.
Me neither.
Mm. What's it? Murder Mango?
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
Mango chainsaw.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm back on chainsaw. I remember chainsaw was at the bottom of the barrel
Chains
for me.
Chainsaw was at the far bottom of the barrel
It
for
was
you.
below plain water.
Whoa, wait. Before we get into this, welcome to Show and Tell. This is the show where we actually bring stuff in and we talk about it.
This is
Not
the
just,
show where we're trying very hard to try hard.
well, we're at least trying to say the name. And with that, I think we run the intro.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. So in the spirit of making the show more of a show, what are we talking about today? What are we showing and telling today?
So first off, I think we should put on display, and sorry for the people who are just listening and not watching, I think we should put on display the shirt that you
Oh
decided
yeah.
to wear.
So, well, let me explain it first.
Yes, please give the setup.
We're doing favorite kitchen utensil today,
Which
and
how long? When did you pick your utensil?
hold on. Let me say that we kind of like made fun of that pick a little bit.
We're
We were like,
notoriously dumbasses.
this is stupid. Who put this on the list? And I'm 90% sure it was me.
It was.
And I shared your opinion when we rolled the dice. I was like, this is dumb. What are we going to talk about? And
No, you didn't. You said this is exciting. We've never done this one before.
well,
And
I mean, it's exciting that we picked a topic we've never done, but it was a stupid topic. But the more I was thinking about how dumb it was, like the more fun I had thinking about it.
yeah.
And I was trying to decide if I wanted to tell you this at the top of the episode or the bottom. I came up with like an extremely like heartfelt, beautiful, like it would have made you feel like so foolish if I went second. But I had an experience this morning that completely altered the trajectory of what I brought to show and tell today. And we're going to talk more about that. But today we're talking about kitchen utensils. And I thought for the occasion, I would wear my Welcome to Flavortown t-shirt. There's a little
Hey.
shout out to one of my favorite professional chefs, Guy Fieri.
Whoa,
Who
almost appropriated. Oh wait, no, you're Italian. Never
yeah,
mind.
it's my people, bro. Who's from Columbus. So I don't know if you can see this.
Is he from Columbus? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
and there behind that flaming hamburger is the Columbus skyline.
Oh, that
So
is a sick shirt, though. That is
yeah,
really, really cool.
yeah. So this is so I thought this would be like a cool shirt for the episode since we're talking about kitchen appliances. I'm in Columbus. I thought let me show Guy Fieri some love.
So
My
this
paisano.
episode is dedicated to the mayor of Flavortown himself.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I was trying to think, how do we? Okay, so you said you were of a mind so that you were gonna make me feel foolish if you went second.
Yeah.
Can I guess what you brought?
Well, you can, okay. I changed it this morning, so you can
Yes.
guess what I was originally going to bring. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. My guess is that
And by the way, don't. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to like spiral. I don't want to send you spiraling. You should overthink this because I don't ever just bring one thing.
you know what, Ed, I thought this as I woke up. I was like, I need to bring more than one thing because I know Tony's not going to bring one. Uh, so first
So
off,
my pivot is just one thing. I'll say that.
ooh,
But
um,
my original idea that was going to make you feel foolish.
was it your Chemex?
Well, it was coffee related.
I'll take that as technically correct.
At the should I just say what it was going to be now, or should I say
Yes.
what? Okay, so I was gonna do like a little bait and switch, and the bait was gonna be that I was gonna bring one of my like kind of artsy coffee. I was probably gonna bring my favorite dripper,
An
which is
artisanal coffee.
yeah, which is not the Chemex is not a dripper, but I
Is
was
the
gonna bring
Is the dripper the thing that's like an upside down triangle with like a flat
Yep.
bottom?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna bring one of those, but and it was funny because I had a fight with a kind of a frenemy. I don't know why I put that in air quotes. I had a fight with a frenemy on social media about coffee, and I'm gonna just shout him out. Shouts out to Dominic, my man, locking it down in Philly. That dude loves mocha pots more than I love Twister, and mocha pots are bad ways to make coffee, in my
What's
educated
what's a
opinion.
mocha pot? Please educate me because
Yeah,
the
okay. A mocha pot is okay, it looks like an hourglass. They're usually made of like iron or silver. And they just, I mean, they're kind of beautiful in their like kind of like ugly utility. Like they're not designed to be attractive like the Chemex. If you're Googling, it's spelled Moka.
oh M
Um
O
and the way
K.
it works, it's a percolator. You put water in the
I
bottom
love that
chamber.
word so much.
Yeah, you
I've
put
never known
water.
what it means, but I have loved that word.
I'm about to tell you. You're about to learn what it means.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
You
hyped.
no, I got you, dog. You put water in the bottom chamber, and then in the middle piece, between the hourglass, the belt, if you will, you
Put
pack
water.
in espresso, and then
Oh,
you put that over a fire, and the fire boils the water up through the espresso, and then you take it off the heat, and then it percolates, it drips through the espresso back down into the bottom chamber.
oh, so it's like going through twice.
Well, no, when it boils up, it doesn't it goes through a funnel.
Oh,
Yeah, it like doesn't really, the brewing
interesting.
happens through the return to the bottom chamber. I think it might only boil up. I don't really like using them because they're designed to cook espresso.
For all the people
And
who are wondering what a mocha pot looks like,
oh
oh,
dude,
can you
right
see it?
on. Yeah, this is a multi-visual.
This is a mocha pot. Oh my gosh. All right. You see the mocha pot? Okay.
Yeah, you got the mocha pot. And
Now we're
I,
back.
I respect them. I think they're like kind of like aesthetically cool. Like they're cool looking, they're cool to have.
Yes.
And you can get them in like different colors. So you could like in an ideal future Tony DeGennaro kitchen, I would love to put like a rainbow of mocha pots like above my stove or something. But I don't like brewing with them because they're designed to brew espresso.
Mhm.
And
And you
I've
already have enough energy for that. You
well,
don't.
no, that is not true. But what is true is that coffee and espresso are kind of in different leagues for me, and I've really shaken a lot of like my childish pretension. But the one thing I hang on to is espresso is like too good to me to make it at home. So
That's
like
something. That's something
my
you're willing to pay for.
my deal with espresso is this: I'll go buy it at a cafe where they have a $34,000 machine that they had to ship in pieces from Italy. I'm not making it at my house because here's the thing: like you can get like you can brew good coffee at your house and get
Yeah.
about 90% the quality that you're going to get at the best cafe in the world. For espresso, I don't
Best
even think
cafe
you
in the
get
world. Best
uh,
cafe in the world that you've been to. Go.
Blue Bottle, Oakland, California. I will say this: the best cup of coffee I ever had, I got at Blue Bottle in Oakland, but that's not my favorite in the world.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry. Ignore that
Okay,
tangent.
so I was going to talk about like pretentious artisanal home brewing coffee.
Yes.
That was the bait. The switch was that I was actually going to talk about my Keurig,
You're
which,
curing the
which,
pod.
well, the whole machine is
You
an
were gonna.
appliance.
You were gonna talk about how you hate the environment.
No, no. Well, yeah, I do hate the environment. It's Ben's future to ruin. And speaking of Ben, my pivot was I was going to talk about the Keurig and how I used to like brewing coffee at home used to be like a huge deal. I had the Chemex, I have all these drippers, I have French presses, I have all this stuff. But
All of the
when
things.
Ben was born, I didn't really have time to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to talk about how the Keurig has allowed me to like continue having coffee. What up, Nay? Yo, don't let Renee hear that I'm big upping Keurig. She'll think I'm
Oh
a
wait, did
tool.
you just see that? Did you see what I just moved across?
I mean, no, I
Okay.
saw that it was a flat tray.
Okay, perfect. Well, shit. Okay. Never mind. We're cutting that out. Pretend you didn't see it. Anyways,
Well, I did. I mean, I did. So I was
perfect.
going to talk about the Keurig, and how it the kitchen appliance, the power of a good appliance is not necessarily what it does, it's what it allows. And the Keurig allowed me in the last year and a half to like spend more time with my son and still be caffeinated. So I was gonna go out on a really, really melt like sappy, and it'd
Tangent.
be like, oh cool, Tone, thanks for talking about a spatula. I have a baby that I love.
You know what's funny is I swear I was gonna bring a spatula. As soon as we rolled it, I was like, "What's the stupidest thing I could bring? I should bring like a spoon or a fork or something, and just be like, without this, I wouldn't be able to feed my cats or something."
Yeah. So that's what I was going to talk about, but I pivoted this morning.
But what you really brought to show and tell is
No, no, I gotta catch my breath. You go. You go
okay.
first. I'm still gonna make you feel foolish.
Okay, so what
I mean,
I brought.
I could do it if you want.
No, 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 no. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's a spicy meatball. Anyways, okay. So I was of two minds. Once I decided to actually bring something serious, and by serious I mean like not just a fork.
I mean,
Because
forks are not appliances; they're utensils.
yeah, but I thought it was kitchen. What was it? Wait.
Oh shit!
Yeah, let's see. Did we both fuck up? I mean, it's our show. Who gives a shit? We can bring
Uh,
whatever we want.
cut this.
Favorite kitchen utensil. So I take that as anything in the kitchen that you would use.
Let's cut this because you're totally wrong. That's not what a utensil is.
We're keeping all this in. Okay, give me a definition of a utensil.
I can't just bring what you brought.
Anyways, okay, so I was of two minds. I was gonna bring a rice cooker
Dude, I
because
was thinking about a rice cooker.
so I have been enamored with rice cookers since we moved to Chicago. I was like, that is the best way to make rice. Like I hate making rice
Dude,
out of a pot. God tier. And I was like, I don't know why I had it in my head that rice cookers were super expensive. So I'm like,
$20.
so I literally, so we've been in this apartment for 2-ish years. And I was like, nay, like one of these days we're going to get a rice cooker and this rice is going to level up. She's like, why don't you just get one? I'm like, I can't get a rice cooker.
Who the hell
And
am I?
yeah, I'm like, what? What? And she's like, they're not expensive. And I was like, no way. And then I think I got a gift card for my birthday or Christmas and I ordered a rice cooker and it was like $30. And
Wow,
I was
that's
just
high end.
I was just super, super excited. But I recently killed our rice cooker and I wonder if I have a picture. Actually,
How'd you
no,
kill it? How'd you kill it?
so uh me and Nay made rice and it had like a lid that was hinged. So you couldn't take the lid off. It
Oh,
was just either
that
open or
sucks.
close. And so we made rice one night, didn't finish it, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll just put the rice away after." Didn't put the rice away, forgot about it.
So it fossilized.
So the next time we went to make rice, it looked this is a reference that I can use now because I'm watching it. It looked like the upside down in Stranger Things. Like that black, tenderly gooey,
Oh
like
God.
fucking what is that stuff called? Uh
Mold.
mold, yeah. I couldn't think of the word
That's
mold.
giving me the shivers. I have to massage my scalp.
So God, I'm so glad that my camera is cutting off right where the head scratcher is. But so completely ruined it. Nay sent me a picture, almost threw up. Like I can't handle like bad food.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing that's my bar. So
Was talking about the rotted energy drink last week like upsetting for you? That's food,
no,
right? I mean, that's more
no.
like chemicals in that instance, but
Drinks are okay. Like weird liquids are fine, but
mm,
food, like wet food in the sink makes I would rather do anything. But so I didn't bring a rice cooker because we just got a new one. So I was going to bring that, but apparently that's not a utensil. Um
loosely defined.
yeah. well, now I don't.
Can I just say in my big city life, or the rice cooker, that was like one of my signature items.
I love it. Like,
Right.
anyways, let me let me derobe for my actual thing.
Derobe.
Yeah, I have to. I accidentally wore the right shirt.
What?
I love when that happens.
Oh my God.
So,
Same.
so what I actually brought to show and tell today is something that does have sentimental value. Shout out Vreeland Market.
The Vreeland Market.
Shout out the
Yo.
Homestead. Shout
Shout out
out.
to Jake.
Yeah, I still don't know who Jake is, but shout out Vreeland Market. If you're downriver, hit it up. Best pizza, best pizza rolls. So, my. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. I'm trying to. There's no. This would have been better if I prepared. But what I brought to show and tell is
Look at
my
that.
pizza pan. Is this considered a utensil?
Yeah.
Sick.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't. So it's
Yeah.
not a utensil.
I don't think so. Well, maybe.
It's a pizza utensil. So I brought my pizza pan. And
Hold on, Shimper, pull that up. Let them cook, as they say. Let's give us a tour of that device.
I mean, this is not.
Look at
This is
that.
so not fancy. Made by design, 14 and a half inch from Target. But I actually genuinely do really like this pan. And it's funny because Nay got me a full on like pizza stone, but it needs to be like seasoned and shit, and I am too lazy to do that. But Vreeland Market, place I learned how to make pizza, place I made pizza for fucking 10, 12 years. And to this day, I still think Vreeland has the best pizza, like hands down. Like, and I know it's not like the actual best, but to me, that's my favorite. So I guess it wouldn't be best. I guess my
Sure.
favorite pizza of all time is Vreeland pizza. And it has always been just like a comfort food whenever I would take time off of work and go someplace else and I was gone for a week. There was one time I remember being sick and I was like, I swear I just need a piece of Vreeland pizza. And my aunt was like, what are you talking about? Like, you need to drink emergency. You need to drink Gatorade. Like, you need to go home and lay down. I'm like, I'm telling you, it was like the first vacation I ever took. And I was like, I'm telling you, I need me some Vreeland pizza. Went, had a fresh slice of pizza, and I swear to God, my day changed.
I believe you.
And
Call me Justin because I believe you.
God, that is getting a lot of play, and I love it because I say that all the time.
The college freshmen do not like it.
So today I brought my pizza pan, and that's it. I guess it's
I
not a
love that.
utensil.
I'm kind of mad because as far as I know, we've never had Vreeland together.
No, we
It
haven't.
seems weird that like you'd have a favorite pizza in Metro Detroit that I haven't had.
Well, next time.
That sucks, man.
Yeah,
Are
I
we
was gonna,
friends? Like, are we even friends?
dude. I like that's so one. You know what? I'll do you the second best thing because so this pizza pan is something I use often, probably once a week. Nay loves my pizza and genuine like. Okay.
Are we talking like from scratch?
Yeah. So like so one
Damn.
thing I'm like I don't like to be that guy. I don't like to be like, oh yeah, I'm like so good at this. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at hosting a podcast. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
like.
why that would be false.
Yeah, but
God, you're so good at hosting a podcast. I'm just being a bully.
but one thing that I know deep in my heart, I make some fucking great pizza, and I love to make pizza for people. Like my favorite thing is when, yes, that's why I'm saying that. So my favorite would be on like Friday, Saturday nights when people would come into the liquor store and be like, yo, can I get this pizza with this, and make it good for me. I'm like, I don't know how to make bad pizza. Fuck you talking about?
Dude, love that take.
And it was even funnier because it was sort of like a status thing. Not so much a status thing. Like it was a point of contention between me, my cousins, my dad, my uncles, everybody who worked at the liquor store because everybody has made pizza forever. Like I wasn't special, but I know I made better pizza than yo, Merrick. Fuck you. Your pizza sucks. Just kidding.
Oh, sorry, I take it
But
back.
but
Take it
Merrick
back.
Merrick straight up used to Merrick would make he was the pizza guy before me, and he was very specific about the way he liked his pizza, like the crust, the amount
Sure.
of sauce, all this. Like, so I'm very. That's why I fucking hate Dave Portnoy because you can't judge pizza based on one bite. I hate it. I could go. I will die on this hill.
Listen, I'm very
Portnoy is a
comfortable
fucking
on
bitch.
making the position statement of S&T with TNT that we don't like Dave Portnoy or
Yeah, I know.
Barstool in
I know he's got
general.
a lot of other things to not like, but I fucking hate
What you're saying is you don't
hate.
mind all the other things. The pizza is the only problem.
Not saying that. I'm saying I don't know about his other
What
stuff
I'm
because
hearing
my
is
biggest
that
problem is the pizza.
yeah, no, his pizza reviews suck.
I hate it so much, and I hate that people love it. Like people die by that one bite. I'm like, you can't do that. But
I
anyways,
do because that means that idiots aren't at my favorite pizza places.
yeah. Like the one thing I will give Dave Portnoy, I need to try Connecticut pizza because I've heard it's amazing.
Dude, Connecticut pizza rips.
Yeah. See, like I need to
You
try that.
remember when we got tomatoes of pizza in my apartment? Remember
Yes.
the like big, it had like four different pizzas all connected.
Yeah.
That's essentially Connecticut style. I mean, it's as close as you're gonna get without going to the East Coast.
Gotcha. So since we are hitting our 10 minute, I just wanted to say I know deep in my soul I make fucking great pizza
Yes,
and I will die on that hill. And it's one of the few things I take very, very, very seriously. Like when I'm
I
making
love
pizza
that.
at home, I will put on my earbuds and I will put a video on. And if Renee talks to me, she knows I will snap and be like, yo, you gotta stop talking to me. Like I
Yeah,
need to
listen,
focus for
hey,
like 15, 20 minutes.
babe, I'm listening to Jake and Amir rapping about aardvarks. You gotta step off.
The coldest.
The cold.
So yeah, so when you come
Yeah.
next month, I'll make you some pizza. Yeah. Anyways, tell me what you brought to show
Well,
and tell.
can we? So listen, I had like the big, like the big one that I sort of spoiled and then pivoted from. The thing I brought, I mean, I'll show it and talk about it for a little bit, but can we linger on Vreeland for a minute longer? I have some
Of course.
questions.
Of course.
So this is a clarifying question, not a critique. But
Yes.
when you say Vreeland Market, is that like a party store that sells hot food with a fancy name, or is that like an actual grocery store?
So Vreeland Market is my family's family's liquor store or
Right.
party store if you're from Michigan.
Hell yeah. Shouts out
Because a lot of people
Bodega if you're a New Yorker.
yes. Um well, not open 24 hours.
Corner store if you're from literally everywhere else.
Literally. So yeah, so it's a
Got it.
liquor
I'm
store,
just
got a full deli,
yeah.
but the pizza has been going for
Right. And I'm
yeah.
not like I'm not knocking on it.
No, no, no,
I
no, no.
just the reason I'm asking is because as you know, my grandma lives in Taylor, Tucky,
Yes, sir.
and she lives down the street from a place called Jana's Market. And anyway, Jana's is like the same deal. It's it's basically a party store. They have an extensive liquor supply. You can go get milk, you can get eggs, you can
Yeah.
buy every kind of gummy, but then they got a deli with the hot food and they have pizza.
Every
And
kind of drink.
I'm wondering, is that like a downriver thing where you can go to the party store and get like hot food, snacks, and like milk? Like is that a downriver? Because it wasn't like that up in like Southfield or Livonia.
I want
And
to
there aren't really a ton of places like that in the city proper.
I I don't know.
Is that like a DR? Is that like a DR culture? That's sick, dude.
I mean, it's so weird for me to even like have an have an opinion because that's my whole life. Like
Yeah.
this place was the first 20 some years of my life. So like I don't know, I have a different view on it and appreciation when I go
Yeah.
into.
So I just wanted to ask because I think you were talking about Vreeland and I'm like connecting all the different stories that you've told in the past. And I'm like,
I
bro,
genuinely,
that sounds just like that place up the street from my grandma's. And that place up the street from my grandma's to me is like uniquely downriver. Like I don't see places like that anywhere else.
I don't, I honestly, fuck. Now that you say that, I'm gonna like scope it out
Look
because
into it.
I
Look
don't know
into
that
it.
I've seen any like no places like that jump out to me around here. Like there's a liquor store down the street,
Mhm.
but it's just alcohol. And then there's a
Right.
corner store down the street, but it's basically a smoke shop. Like they have the the drink and the candy selection of Vreeland,
And then
but
like vape and
yeah, but like
cigarettes
in the
and
back they have like
yeah.
a bong gas mask and some
Oh
shit like that.
God.
But I
Yeah,
haven't
dude,
seen any
I wonder. This is something we should look into this. And
that
you know what else? While you're researching, you know what else I want you to learn?
yeah, add to
Where party store comes from.
I mean because you get everything you need from a party there. You go, you get beer, you get ice, you get a pizza, you get chips. What else
Yeah,
do you
I
need?
mean, there's probably not like a longer, more interesting answer than
Yeah,
that.
that's
Thanks.
probably it.
Great. All right, well,
All right, what did you bring to show and tell? We're running
I don't even want to
on
talk
the
about
end.
it now, dude. Pissing me off.
All right, if you don't
Okay.
talk about it, then we're gonna roll.
Today is a holiday.
Let's roll.
Did you
Today's a
know that?
holiday.
Did you know that today is a holiday?
Is today National Coffee Day?
No.
I know it's not Free Pizza Day. I know it's not Sweetest Day. Um, a couple of days ago was Martin Luther King Day. What holiday is after Martin Luther King Day? Arbor Day?
Well, now it's kind of setting me up for failure saying that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Veterans
what
Day.
holiday matches the crucial importance of Arbor Day? Well, today is National Popcorn Day. And the girlies know that I love popcorn. So I brought my Whirly Pop stovetop
Oh my
popcorn maker.
God.
Now, you talk about you got your pizza pan, you got your pizza stone that you haven't seasoned yet.
I feel like that's not a utensil.
Look into the well-seasoned machine.
Oh shit, got a nice
Look at
layer
that
of
glisten, bro. That's like the
browned
skin of an
butter.
Italian, which I can say.
the the
So, I
the
mean,
show is pro Italian jokes.
yeah, I mean, yeah, as an Italian. So this is my stovetop whirly pop. I've loved popcorn my entire life. Microwave, kettle, stovetop, movie
Chicago
theater,
style.
you name it. Dude, yes, Chicago style. I'm literally looking forward to buying some Chicago style popcorn while I'm in Chicago next month. Um,
God, we have such a packed schedule.
yeah, dude, I'm just gonna like not even go to the conference. So I mean, what can you say about popcorn? It's salty, it can be sweet, it can be soaked in butter. I'll say this. I've recently taken to eating popcorn with a spoon so my fingers don't get buttery. And people
Interesting.
do think that's strange.
That is weird.
People do think that's strange. Yeah. The Whirly Pop, that was a wedding gift. And I think of all the wedding gifts we've gotten, this is one that I've far and away used the most.
I love that. Shout out.
I was doing a run the year where I was exercising, 2020. I was probably making like a full pot of popcorn like every other day and just slamming it. Just I'd be like on the couch with my popcorn
Oh
bucket
my
on my
God.
belly, just chugging butter and salt. It's so good.
Do you have a
Popcorn whips.
special do you have a specialty popcorn container or do you just eat it straight out the bowl? Like do you have a big
Um
ass bowl?
I mean, no. The answer to that question is technically no. We have like a little ceramic popcorn bowl that I used at home. Rachel's parents have a special popcorn bowl that I've been using when I eat popcorn here. When I was little, we had a special popcorn bowl, and I remember that. I remember that guy pretty fondly.
Aw.
So, happy National Popcorn Day. I'm gonna go to the movie theater and get a bucket of popcorn and not see a movie, and no one will think that's normal except me.
I feel like you've done that.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
Oh my God.
All right, let's roll.
All right, let's roll. We got less than a minute. 7.
Oh no, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up.
Quick, quick, quick.
Oh shit.
7 is favorite bad
Favorite bad
movie.
movie. Whoa, that's
Ooh,
fun.
that's a twofer We're gonna have to
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that
each
one
do
in two
one.
episodes. Favorite bad movie. That's fun. I'll look forward to that. While
All
eating,
right.
dude, I can eat popcorn while I watch it. This is great.
Beautiful. And I'll make some pizza. And with that, oh wait, hold up your thing.